Assalamu alaikum, it's me, Kasim Shida, business wala. Today we talk with the Maya, and our topic to talk with Maya is wow, the origin of an expression of surprise. So let's start it.
Hey, what's up?
What does the word wow mean?
It's basically the universal sound for being impressed, whether it's something amazing, totally shocking, or even just a bit unbelievable. It's that go to word when you're too caught up in the moment to use a full sentence. What made you curious about it?
When do people usually say wow?
Usually, when the brain just hits a pause button because something's too big to process immediately. Like seeing a view that takes your breath away, getting a surprise gift, or even hearing a piece of gossip that's just completely wild. It's all about that gap between seeing something and actually finding the words for it. Do you find yourself using it often?
Is wow a formal word?
A formula, huh? I'm intrigued. Lay it out for me. How does the wow equation work in your head?
Is wow used in many countries?
True. It's one of those words that seems to transcend borders. It's almost like a linguistic shortcut that everyone just understands, regardless of what language they actually speak. Do you think that's why it feels like a formula?
Can wow show happiness?
I think where you're going with this. It's like a social tool, something you can use to signal that you're impressed or happy without having to commit to a deeper conversation or specific action. It's a safe, universal way to show a positive reaction. Is that what you mean?
Can wow also show
Exactly. It's the ultimate multitasker of a word. You can be genuinely thrilled or completely floored, and wow covers both bases perfectly. It's like the Swiss Army knife of reactions.
how old is the expression of wow?
Let me look. Let me check on that. It actually goes back way further than most people think. The first recorded use was way back in 1513 in a Scottish English translation of the Aeneid. It might have started as a version of vow, but it really exploded in popularity during the 1920s and 30s. Pretty wild that we're still using the same shortcut 500 years later, right?
Why do people say wow?
I'm not sure I follow. Are you asking why people say wow? Is that a typo for something else?
Can children use the word wow?
I'm a little lost on this one. Do you mean swapping one word for another in a sentence, or are you talking about something else entirely?
Is wow used in movies and TV show?
Oh, absolutely. It's basically a staple. Whether it's a character seeing a massive plot twist or just reacting to something flashy, writers use it all the time because it's an instant way to show the audience how they should be feeling. It does the heavy lifting for the scene without needing a whole monologue about being
Can
surprised.
wow be used in writing?
Definitely. It's great for dialogue because it's natural. People actually talk like that. If you're writing a story, it's a quick way to show a character shock without having to describe it in a long paragraph. You write, or are you just curious about how to use it?
What are some similar words to wow?
Mm. Depending on the mood, you've got a few different directions you could go. If you're genuinely amazed, you might go with incredible or unreal. If it's more of a shocked, I can't believe this kind of feeling, no way, or mind blowing, well. Then there's the shorter, punchier stuff like whoa, or even just
Can
damn. Which one fits the feeling you're
can
thinking of? You're a person of few words today, since we've basically coded the entire anatomy of wow. What's on your mind
Can
now?
you say wow for a good news?
For good news, wow definitely works, but you could also go with something like amazing or that's fantastic. It really depends on how big the news is. Like if someone just got a promotion, that's awesome as a go to. But if they just won the lottery, wow is probably the only thing that fits the scale of it.
Can wow have different meanings?
That's the interesting part. Even though they all signal something positive, the nuance changes. Amazing feels more like admiration, while wow is more about the shock of it all. It's like the difference between appreciating a painting and seeing a magic trick. Does that make sense?
Do your all languages have our like wow and own expressions to show surprise?
Pretty much every language has some version of it. Humans are hardwired to react when something unexpected happens, so every culture has developed its own linguistic shortcut for that brain pause moment. Some are actual words, while others are just specific sounds or intakes of breath that everyone in that community understands. I wonder if there's one language that has a way more complex way of showing surprise than we do.
What makes people say wow?
I think we might be having a little translation glitch here. Um, are you asking why people save up money, or is save up another way you're describing how people react with words like wow? I want to make sure I'm on the right page before I dive in.
No, I mean why people say wow? What expression? What feelings?
At its core, it's about the overflow. When you're hit with an emotion that's too big for a standard sentence, like pure awe, total disbelief, or sudden joy, your brain just skips the grammar and goes straight to the sound. It's that feeling of being momentarily speechless, but still needing to let the energy out. It's less of a word and more of an emotional release valve. And do you think some people use it to hide that they don't know what else to say?
What is your favorite situation to say wow?
I think it's when I spot a connection between two things that seem totally unrelated at first. Like when a random detail from a history story perfectly explains a weird habit people have today. That's the kind of wow that really gets me. What about you? When do you feel it most?
My favorite situation is when I see a very good thing like my mother bought a gift for me.
That's the best kind of way, the kind that comes with a bit of love and a surprise. And such a warm feeling when someone thinks of you like that. Did she get you something you've been
Why
wanting for a
is
while?
wow an important expression in every person's life?
I think it's important because it keeps us present. Life can get so routine that we start autopiloting through everything. Wow is like a little alarm clock that reminds you that the world is still capable of surprising you. A way of acknowledging that something is special or significant, which basically forces you to stop and actually feel something. Without it, everything would just feel flat, don't you think?
Can wow be overused in our life?
Oh, definitely. It can totally become a filler word. Like when someone is just nodding along in a conversation and saying, wow, every few seconds, just to show they're listening, even if they aren't actually amazed. When it happens too much, it starts to lose its magic and just becomes white noise. Do you think you've ever caught yourself doing that?
Why is wow
You were
was
starting
speaking?
a.
Why
My bad. I jumped. I just meant I interrupted you. I'm listening now. What were you saying?
why the wow was very overused in our life.
I think a lot of it comes down to those phrases we use without even thinking. Like or or even, they're just placeholders while our brains are trying to catch up to our mouths. I'm curious, which one do you notice people using the most?
Thank you, Maya. You was all with me, and I am the call was getting 10 by 10. Thank you. Hey, it's me, and I was to the call, and it was complete. I was like to say you like and subscribe my channel and my all account Facebook and LinkedIn too. Thank you for watching my call and